Logan, week one in the bank. How much have you enjoyed your time as a Fox so far?
It's been a good week to start off with. Get the feel of the ground, get to know the guys. It was quite a run fest of a game, so good to bat, and definitely a challenge with the ball, with the speed of the outfield. But the weather was great for this time of year to have all 4 days with no rain and no really bad light to kind of speak about was pretty epic. So a great first week.
And what did you make of the group, the coaching staff and the supporters with the welcome you got?
I was really happy. Like it was so easy to come into that changing room. The guys made me feel super welcome. The coaching staff, said, look, there's no expectations. We want you to go out there and express yourself. We've picked you for a reason. And to be able to go out there and get the account open with a few runs and a few wickets was nice, just to get the ball rolling. But it was such an easy environment to come into, and the guys are all out there wanting to win. They're good cricketers, and so it was a very enjoyable 4 days.
And touching on your performance from a debut perspective, 107 runs, 5 wickets as well. It's never easy after having a few days from landing and coming into play straight away, but you must have been pleased with that start.
I was, yeah. It's you coming to a new team. You're always a little bit nervous, and not many guys have probably seen you play up close, and so you want to impress. You want to go out there and show what you can do. So it was nice to be able to put a score on the board, and to take a wicket in my first over was a big relief. And I think a couple of years ago it took me a while to get my first wicket. To do that in the first over and get the ball rolling, as you say, and it was just nice. And from there, it was just get into the rhythm, and I've played a lot of games of cricket now, so you just get back into playing the game.
It was clear that you've already become a popular member of that changing room. What do you feel you've added, or that you will add, to the group in the coming months?
Just a bit more experience, a bit more calmness, competitiveness. That kind of the way I play. It's I've got 4 pillars the way I play. It's keep the body in check. It's always growing, finding ways to get better. It's playing the game, playing what's in front of you, and then enjoying the lifestyle that cricket provides. So hopefully I can kind of demonstrate that throughout this time, and if guys can, if they can rub off on a few guys, and that would be fantastic. But no, it's just more the calmness, the competitiveness, and just the enjoyment of cricket.
There were encouraging signs for the team throughout the week. Just the batting depth clearly on display. What impressed you most about the team?
We've got some really good cricketers, and like cricketers with a flair, the ability to take a game away. The likes of Rehan Ahmed, Sel Buttinger at the top is formidable at the top. Louis Kimber through the middle could be dangerous. The experience of Pete Hanscom, and like I said, we've got all-rounders, pretty much the whole 11. So it's exciting. I think we're going to be a hard team to beat, which is great. It's just finding a way to get those 20 wickets. And I feel like even with our bowling lineup, we've got plenty of bowlers. Ben Mike is exciting. He can bowl at good pace, and he can bowl a wicket-taking ball, which is what you need in a team. So I'm excited to kind of keep moving through this Champo, and we're top of the table after 2 rounds, which is always a good sign. So it's good signs. And
do those signs suggest something towards the end of the season? Do you reckon that the side can channel that kind of form and be in the mix for promotion come September?
I think that's a few months away. Right now we're just going week to week, sticking to the process. Kind of some of the cliches, but they're cliches for a reason. And I think if we can just take it week to week, enjoy each week, play what's in front of us, those things will take care of itself.
And just finally, Lancashire this week, one of the promotion favourites, obviously having coming down from Division 1 last year, but a real chance to show our credentials against them. 100%.
Always fun to go to Old Trafford to play on a test ground. And they would be hurting from last year, getting demoted. So this would be one of the first kind of real tests in terms of test ground. A team that's predominantly in Division 1. I'm excited to take on the challenge.